Now moving on to some of the other games we can kind of just gloss over. The first one, as I mentioned, going to be in Dublin. The Minnesota Vikings, 3-point favorites against the Pittsburgh Steelers. The over-under is 41. One thing I will point out, always in these international games, the field always is an issue. So keep that in mind, whether it's for the offense or for the defense or for both. That's another question, but that always does seem to dawn on me about 5 minutes into these games going, oh yeah, that's right. We do this all the time. Anyways, an AFC South matchup, the Tennessee Titans facing the Houston Texans in Houston. The Texans are going to be 7-point favorites. 39.5 is our over under. Carolina is plus 5.5 against the Patriots in Foxborough. 43 is your over under. Carolina plus 205 on the money line, minus 245 for the Patriots. Wow, what a spread we have here, folks. New Orleans going to be 16-point underdogs as they head to Buffalo to face the Bills, plus 775 for New Orleans, minus 1,500 for Buffalo. The over-under is 46. This is a college football line. As a college football gambler myself, this is as close to college football line as you're going to get. Anyways, the Cleveland Browns, plus 375 as they head to Detroit. They try and shock two NFC North contenders in a row, 2 weeks in a row. The Lions are going to be 9.5-point favorites at home. The over-under is 44.5, minus 525 for Detroit on the money line, plus 375 for Cleveland. Jacksonville heads across country to face the San Francisco 49ers. Brock Purdy possibly back, may still be Mac Jones. But the Niners, as of right now, 3.5-point favorites. 47 is the over-under, plus 150 for Jacksonville on the money line, minus 175 for San Francisco. And finally, I do believe, I don't think I mentioned, so this is our first Monday night game. Of course, this is, again, your time to go apple picking, pumpkin carving, whatever couples do. This is your opportunity to sneak that in, get some brownie points, because the New York Jets are going to head down south to face the Miami Dolphins. The Dolphins are going to be 2.5-point favorites. The over-under is 45, plus 130 on the money line for the Jets, minus 150. Raider Jim, any thoughts on these games?
I wanted to ask you a question about Jacksonville, San Francisco. What do you think the loss of Nick Bosa is going to do for the defense of San Francisco? What does it do to help Jacksonville plan their game for this coming?
Obviously, that's a huge loss for the Niners, no matter what you think about the Bosa brothers, whatever jokes you want to come up with. Their teams are better when they are on the field. And it does seem to be, it's very odd that the Bosas will be out for this concrete amount of time. It seems like the Bosas, they're kind of walking question marks. You know what I mean? It's kind of odd to have like finality on their season, because usually by week 14, 15, or 16, it's like they're just copy and paste on the injury report. But Jacksonville's interesting to me because they're 2-1. There's a lot of maybe negative stuff surrounding them, but I don't know if it's all warranted. I'm interested to see what we get from Jacksonville here, because again, if we do see Mac Jones again, he's not going to go 3-0, I think, as a starter. So I do think eventually someone is going to grab him or to kind of trip him up. And also, I do believe, I don't know if it was the last place he was, but I definitely know, obviously, Mac Jones spent some time backing up Trevor Lawrence in Jacksonville. So they know the book on Mac Jones, even though, maybe they also do know the book on Trevor Lawrence. But Jacksonville's a sneaky team. 2-1. Not a whole lot of people are talking about them, nor really should they. But the one thing that I do want to bring up, I really think Carolina is live against New England. I was impressed with what Carolina did. Obviously, a lot of talk about Michael Penix and the struggles of Atlanta. But Carolina has been a team that I've been hoping and expecting to maybe start taking steps forward. And last week was, and for whatever reason, I think we all just kind of stopped and pointed and laughed at Atlanta, and we didn't look around and go, oh, hold on a second. So I really do like Carolina here against New England. I think Drake May, I don't know if it's the coaching or what's going on. A lot of Patriot fans seem to think that everything's just fine with Drake May, but I don't see it with him, if I'm being completely honest. And again, you're getting a South team going up north. But if you're going to do it in September. You're not going to have to worry about any Northeast weather. So I really do like Carolina. Definitely to cover, maybe even on the money line. But Raider Jim, any thoughts there or final thoughts for the podcast?